How did you get into modeling?
I started modeling when I came to the States, so about 15 years ago. And I started with the Outkast video, I Like the Way You Move, if you remember
Of
that.
course, of course.
And that's kind of like how I broke into the urban modeling industry, so to speak.
Okay, okay. Shouts out Elke. Do you think that modeling's an easy job or a more difficult job than a regular 9 to 5?
I mean, it's a regular 9 to 5. You have constantly income, coming in. 9 to 5. It's everything's very organized. But if you a model, you kind of like only get paid if you work. So you constantly have to hustle. You constantly have to go to auditions. You constantly have to, promote yourself online. So it's basically if you don't do anything, you don't get paid. So it's just all up to you on how much of a hustler you are.
Word, word. So, the speaker I could hear off. So, can you turn that off? Like, I could hear like the echo. Could you turn that off on your computer?
Um, what do you mean speaker? I don't have a speaker on. I'm just on my camera on my laptop.
All right, so then never mind. So just tell us about what goes into like modeling behind the scenes that the average person might not know about.
Well, first of all, your appearance is everything. So you constantly have to make sure you look good. You go, to the gym, which I don't do too much of. I should go more often. Eat healthy, sleep a lot. You just, you got to present yourself because that's what you get booked for is, your looks. So it's just, you got to just have to keep that up constantly. And, you got to be smart. A lot of girls out there work for free, work for low money, so the budgets get lower and lower. And girls just need to make sure that they know their value because without a hip hop girl or without an urban model, there will be no videos, there will be no magazines. So just know your value and charge what do you think you should be compensated for.
Or what do you think would be considered like? What would you consider low value?
I mean, when I started, the music industry, I guess, I don't know, they had bigger budgets. The record labels paid more. Back then, it was about maybe 2,000, between 2 and 5,000 for a lead girl in the video. And, that has really dropped down to like 250 a day for a video girl. I mean, like a lead girl. A feature girl would maybe make $500, $600. And that has dropped down to like maybe $50 or $100. So it's gotten really bad. That's why I don't do videos anymore because I don't have time to be there all day and not getting paid.
Word. Why do you think it's gone down?
Because a lot of girls, like I said, they want to be in the video, they want the attention, so they made it go down because they offer to work for free or work for low. They don't care as long as they're in the video and get the attention.
Did you ever work for free? Just to get yourself out there?
No, because like I said, when I started, it was not a lot of the urban industry or the video girls. It wasn't really that hype back then. So therefore, they needed to pay the girls to be in the video because if not, they didn't have any girls. And then once it became started to become popular and everybody wanted to be in the video, they figured, hey, everybody wants to be in the video, we don't have to pay anymore. But thank God, when I started, that wasn't the case.
If you were coming up now, would you, under these conditions, would you do any videos for free?
I think it depends on who it is. I think if it's a big artist, with a big name. I mean, maybe not for free because they do have to pay you because everything is organized. By SAG, by AFTRA, they have to pay you. They have to compensate you. But if it was just some no-name person, no, I wouldn't work for free. I mean, I gotta eat too. I have bills to pay.
Word, word. Do you think that Instagram has kind of like hurt the Miles' career because there's so many people out there and you could just throw it on Instagram, people like it, and the competition level is just higher?
I mean, the competition level is definitely higher because girls figured that there's I guess the attention or money to be made, or so every girl wants to be in a video now. Every girl wants to do this career or do this kind of job. Um, I don't see any competition because everybody's different. Everybody has a different look. So as long as you stand out, as long as you grind, as long as you hustle, there's not that much competition. At least that's what I believe in.
Okay. How do you think that modeling affects children?
Say what? You breaking up?
Sorry, how do you think that modeling affects children, like kids who kind of look up to these people? How do you think do you think it has a negative effect on people, specifically young people, or a positive effect?
I think it depends on how. I think it's all up to the parents. I have a daughter, um, so I know it. I know it from both aspects, as a parent and as a video model. So I feel like it's totally up to the parent. You decide what your kid can watch. You decide if your kid can be online and look at certain videos. My kid is on YouTube all day long, but I have my YouTube set up to where she can only watch his kid friendly stuff, so it's
Right,
restricted.
right.
Um,
You can get around those restrictions, though. I mean, I know. Listen, man, you can get around.
Sure, but you know what? She's not that old yet, and by the time she is old enough and she wants to watch it, she can. And I think you just need to know how to teach your kid the right way. I don't think it's negative, and a lot of stuff in America is censored. It's not allowed to be on TV. They don't even show booty on TV, which I think is stupid. But so I think they're pretty good with making sure that it is monitored.
Yeah, but what about a young person who thinks that if they see a girl in a video, they have to emulate, they have to be that, or else they're not important?
Again, it comes with the parent.
I
You
feel
have to
you.
teach your children that you do not have to do that in order to be important. I don't teach my kid that she has to do that. Um, I think it's really, really important that you communicate with your kid all the time. That you don't let them do whatever they want to do. That's what my parents did, and that's what I'm going to do with my kid.
Most definitely. So that leads us to this question right over here. That how do you feel about plastic surgery?
Oh, I'm all up for plastic surgery. I'm totally cool with it. I mean, I'm planning on getting some work done fairly soon. Actually, I'm gonna get some lipo because I had a kid. I don't like my stomach the way it is, and so I'm gonna go and get it all sucked out. I think, yeah, if it makes you feel better, if you feel like you look better, then go for it.
Have you ever done it?
Oh yeah, I had surgery before. Well, if you remember older pictures of mine, I had much larger lips. I had fat injected into them, and then after my pregnancy, my lips looked really funny because the fat moved around, and I went back under the knife and I had it all taken out. So I had it done, and then I had reversal done.
Okay.
So now I'm back to my natural self.
Okay. Who are some of your favorite models, male or female?
You mean urban models or models in
No, just
general?
just models. Period.
I like. I mean, who doesn't like Naomi Campbell? I love her. I really like old school, high fashion models like Linda Evangelista, Naomi Campbell, Claudia Schiffer, and then as far as urban models, of course the old school ones like Esther Baxter, Buffy the Body. Girls that started like around when I started. So I'm a big fan of them.
For sure, for sure, for sure. So I guess also part of this. To those who don't know, what you said you were in the Way You Move video by Outkast. What other music videos have you been in?
I did a Mob Deep video. I did a what was it? Ass Like That. What was it by Eminem?
Yeah, stuff like that. What
Yeah,
Mob Deep video?
it was a big production. I mean, like I said, it was back in the days, and then the latest one was Major Lazer, the Bubble Butt video, which was really big online. Of course, they never showed it on TV because it was too much ass.
They showed ass like that on TV though.
Say what?
They've showed ass like that on TV. I remember as a kid they were
Yeah,
showing.
but it was more like, remember they had like the puppets,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I didn't.
dirty type thing. But in the Bubble Butt video, it was all real ass.
All right.
Yeah.
What was the Mob Deep video you said?
Oh, I don't even remember the name. I think it was yeah, I don't even remember the name, but I remember I had big curly blonde hair.
Do you have a favorite video that you've done?
I think I definitely like. I think the most fun shooting was definitely the Bubble Butt video, the Major Lazer. I mean, it was so much fun shooting. Like, it was just crazy. The whole concept and shooting it, we were just laughing all day.
Okay. Do you have any advice for any upcoming models who want to get into the game?
Um, Stay true to yourself. Don't sell yourself short. Don't sell yourself cheap. And make sure that you can sleep at night, and don't do don't do stuff that you're not comfortable with doing. It's not worth it at the end of the day.
You also have a large YouTube presence. Do you have a favorite video that you've done on YouTube?
I'm sorry.
Um, Never mind that question. Are you a hip hop fan?
Um, yeah, I like hip hop. I like all kinds of genres of music, but I do like hip hop.
Okay, so who are some of your favorite like rappers? Oh,
Um,
period.
I'm a big Rick Ross fan. I love Rick Ross. Almost every song that he's done, I love. So I definitely like him. I like Jay Z. I like Kendrick Lamar, of course. Being from California. So again, I think those are like my top three.
Okay. What do you have planned for 2016?
I'm gonna start shooting again after my surgery. I'm gonna start because I haven't shot in a long time. I haven't done any magazines, any covers, so I have some stuff set up. So I'll be shooting a lot more. I'm gonna start hosting again, doing a lot of traveling. I mean, I'm already doing a lot of traveling, but I'm gonna do even